Well, in the wake of recent shootings targeting law enforcement officers, lawmakers are proposing tougher penalties against those who commit violent crimes against police. One America's Rachel Ribaudo tells us more about the Back the Blue Act.
Capitol Hill is standing up for our men in blue by proposing new legislation that would create harsher punishments for violent criminals who intentionally target law enforcement officers. The Back the Blue Act was introduced by U.S. Senator John Cornyn and co-sponsored by Senators Ted Cruz and Thom Tillis. The bill creates new criminal provisions for those convicted of killing, attempting to kill, and conspiring to kill a federal law enforcement officer, a federal judge, or a federally funded public safety officer. Offenders convicted for such killings would receive a mandatory minimum sentence of 30 years in prison and would be eligible for the death penalty. And those found guilty for attempting or conspiring to kill would receive a minimum of 10 years. This sentence would also apply for anyone who assaults a federal officer, depending on the extent of the injury, or any such offender who flees the state to avoid prosecution. In addition to these new federal laws, the legislation would also expand self-defense and Second Amendment rights for officers, while also providing law enforcement agencies with federal funds to use towards strengthening police-civilian relationships within their communities. All three senators spoke out on behalf of the act by saying protecting America's law enforcement should not be a partisan issue, and the Back the Blue Act would send a clear message that the U.S. justice system does not tolerate violence against our men in blue. Rachel Ribaudo, One America News.